All right, guys, I want to show you this. I want to make sure I can show it to you on the phone so you can see it clearly, okay? When our website opens up, you see that red banner right there? See that red banner? It's always on the phone. It never leaves, okay? If you click that red banner, you can port between Cam's Crappie Combos and you can port between camscrappyhole.com. Right now, I'm on camscrappyhole.com. But if I click it like this, like that, it takes me to Cam's Crappie Combos. You see that? And look, there's the red banner again. I wanted to show you guys this so you'll be able to see it. You can port between the two stores by clicking that red banner. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm here also, guys, I want to show you this. When the website opens up, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom. All the way down to the bottom. You see all the items that we have. And you see that last video right there? Okay? Right up above that last video, sign up for our mailing list. You can see that right there. All you have to do is free. Just punch in your email address, and click the red button, enter. That's all you have to do. Stroll all the way down to the bottom until you see that one last video of that nice looking guy right there, okay? And right up above that, sign up for our email list, okay? We're approaching 8,000 on our email list. Guys, I want to tell you guys this. We've shipped almost 10,000 orders. By the turn of the spring 2023, we will have shipped 10,000 orders. Booked and shipped, already gone. Guys, I've been doing this for 8 years now. So let me have a seat right here. I want to show you guys some of the things what I've been experiencing in nighttime fishing right now as of last night, and also looking forward to spring 2023. Let me see if I can have a seat real quick. But I wanted to show you guys, please go on and sign up for our email list. And also, you can port between the two stores by that red banner. That red banner does not move, okay? Remember, everything you see here, guys, is free shipping. Anything less than $35, you pay a $6 flat fee. So anything above $35, you get free shipping. All right, let me have a seat right here. I want to show you what I got. Last night, we're in December. Today is the 18th, 19th. And last night I went out. Crappie fishing at about 4 o'clock, okay? Late yesterday afternoon. And I went out during the daytime to see if there was a difference between the evening bite and the twilight, the evening when darkness comes. I wasted my time out there. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. By the time 5 minutes to 6 rolled around, guys, bobbers just started dropping. I'm trolling. But unfortunately, I can't film at night. And it got cold. It got down to 38 degrees that night. But the crappie, listen, let me tell you this. The colder the water gets, the more active crappie are going to get. Okay, some of the fish that I've already caught, guys, have already started, they're conceiving. They have eggs in them, okay? So I'm getting ready to wind my season down for winter fishing, okay? In January, I'm generally going to drop some condos, some high-rise flats, so I know where the crappie will be, okay? Some of you guys say, well, Cam, man, you pull up on that lake, you do. Guys, in the off-season, I put in a lot of work. I got one of the largest crappie condo flat bills on YouTube, okay? And before you come on and make statements, Cam, you just make that look easy. Do I really make crappie fishing look easy? I don't mean to make it look that easy, but go through my channel, guys. I've been doing this for 8 years now. And speaking of the 8 years, I want to let you guys know I'm no longer a fishing channel. I am a manufacturer, a supplier, okay? So over the last 8 years, I've been instructing you guys how to catch crappie, but now we're going to do something a little bit different, guys. Listen, a lot of you guys are using my products right now, and you don't even know it. They're just packaged differently, okay? In this manufacturing community, it's very small, okay? So I want to let you guys know, you may be using Cam's products right now, my nasty bin hooks. You may be using my plastics, because I manufacture for more than a few people out there, okay? It's just that the packaging is a little bit different. Okay, so let me get into this real quick. Right now, let me show you what I'm running. You can see behind me, I've been screaming from the rafters that white night. I've been screaming from the rafters for a hot minute, guys, giving you guys 25% off of that white night. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you. I got 30,000 pieces here. Let me show them to you. This is 30,000 pieces of that white night. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We package them in packs of 40, just like this. We hand pack them when you order. Let me show it to you. That's that white night. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on the table so I can give you guys a really good look at that white night. This is what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I think I got Mary the Minnow with me right now. Let me see if I get Mary real quick out of here. Yes, I do have her. Let me show it to you. This is how I'm running at night. I'm trolling. because crappie right now are in big water. I'm talking about right now, okay? I'm gonna split this segment into two halves. I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing now. If you guys are brave enough to get out there in 30-degree temperatures down here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's cold, man. And you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I do not like cold weather at all, okay? So it's getting too cold for me out there, but let me show you how I'm running. This is that white knight. Let me put my hand up there so you guys can see that stinger shad. I'm giving you 25% off of a pack of 40. All you have to, listen, this is only good for the end of the year. 25% at checkout. Go to camscrappyhole.com. You'll see it right down there. You may see a clear picture right up in the top left-hand corner. You can see that glitter in there. Okay, it looks like a shad. And what we did, this is exclusive. This is an exclusive color of Cams. Nobody else has this. You can see that glitter in the top. Can you guys see that? Okay, look at that tail moving. Okay, so you go to checkout, punch in white, W-H-I-T-E 25 at checkout, and you get 25% off. Okay, of the white knight. This is 30,000 pieces, what I got right here, 30,000 pieces. This is how I'm running it. It's very simple. If you guys been following me for a minute, you know I don't do anything difficult, okay? I'm trolling just with this white knight. You can see that nasty bend hook in there. This one right here is a 1/16, but I'm running a 1/8, okay? I'm running a 1/8 chartreuse head and a white head and a non-painted head. I'm running all of them. This is how I hook it. Say this is my minnow. All I do is take that hook, let me see if I can show you, and I run it right through the lips. So it's trailing, just like this. So when I'm trolling, it looks like a school of minnows coming. One minnow after the other. This is one minnow, this is another minnow. And they come up and they smack it. But let me tell you, they're only biting at twilight. Let me show it to you again. You hook the minnow just like this. If you try this, guys, you will be quite pleasantly surprised at how this works. How you like my drawing of the minnow? You guys see that? That's pretty cool. I can't draw it worth a flip. But guys, listen, that's that nasty bend hook. I only run my XXX, that big hook, because I'm catching nice crappie, 12.5, 13, 14, 15-inch crappie. So that's how I'm running Mary the Minnow with that white knight. Let me put that white knight back. And listen, I'm running all of my poles. I'm running all of my poles with that white knight, okay? One time I went out there, I had 7 poles. 4 of them were with regular minnows. 3 were with that white knight. Didn't catch any off of the regular minnow. I caught all of them off of that white knight. So I told you guys each year I do the same thing, okay? I'm screaming from the rafters telling you guys what I'm doing. If you don't do it, that's on you. You come back, man, they ain't biting. No, they ain't biting. It's just that you're fishing with the wrong items. There goes Mary the Minnow. I hope I can get her back real quick. But I had to come over here to the side of the house, guys, because that wind is just blasting in the backyard, and it's cold as can be. So I'm not going to be here too long. If you need anything from Cam's Crappie Hole, guys, you can go to camscrappyhole.com. You can see it right down there. You can see how many poles we have. Listen, I'm one of the largest ultralight rod and reel dealers in the country. As a matter of fact, I got a couple of my reels here right now. These are the 3-ball bearings here, okay? The red one, which I use for my Viper Red. You can see it behind me, the pole, and it's already professionally spooled, okay? Anodized gears. Look, it even folds up for easy carrying, okay? When you go transporting from one spot to the other. 6-pound drag, surefire bail, soft to the touch reel handle, okay? And guys, this is one of our most popular. If you don't like spooling string, fishing line, these come professionally spooled. I did them on my machine. They're already done from my manufacturer, okay? So got that done. This is another popular one. This is my 9-ball bearing. This is one of the top reels that I have. Okay, Cam's Crappie Hole. You can see it written all over the reel. This is one of my favorite. It also goes with the Viper Red. I just want to show you guys just a couple of the reels. I'm not going to get into all of them, but I thought it was important for me to come on here and just kind of show you guys what I'm doing now. Okay, leaving cold weather. Let's focus now on spring, because it's going to be here in 60+ days. Okay, so what's happening is the crappie right now, they're conceiving. They're full of eggs, and they're going to let those eggs develop. End of December, January, come into February, they're going to drop those eggs. We're right back at pre-spawn. So we're in December's gone. Okay, practically it's gone. So you're looking at January, February. I'm back at pre-spawn. They're going to be in the shallows. So what am I going to be doing from there? Listen, this is my #1 seller, 30,000 pieces. Okay, 30,000 pieces. This is that red, black, and chartreuse. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me take this off the top so I can show it to you. Red, black, and chartreuse. They come in a pack of 40. okay? And this is why my red, black, and chartreuse is different. It has that hologram flake in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can find one of these misfits in there. You can see that hologram flake in there. That's a misfit, okay? So this is what I will be using, along with the double tail. I'll be using quite a few items, as a matter of fact. But listen, what you can do with this curly tail, I'm telling you, don't get mad at me when you're catching stripers, when you're catching warmouth, when you're catching sunfish, when you're catching shell crackers, you're catching bluegill, crappie, white bass. That red, black, and chartreuse, I get people all over the country, Cam, that red, black, and chartreuse is wicked. And let me tell you this, some of the ones that y'all purchase out there have a weak tail on them. The tail doesn't even, it doesn't even propel it like it's supposed to. Mine, guys, are super soft, and plus everything that leaves out of here gets a healthy dose of mineral oil. Mineral oil helps keep that color, that vibrant color that's on there right now. Listen, go to camscrappyhole.com right now, and you can get the curly tail, a pack of 40, like this. At checkout, just enter curly. You can get the red, black, and chartreuse, and you can get, where's my other one? There it is. You can get the black and chartreuse. Here's another 30,000. Guys, when we do a run, we do 3 million pieces. Look, that's the black and chartreuse. One of my friends that fishes the Crappie Master tournament, he says, Cam, when black and chartreuse isn't working, you know what I do? I take off black and chartreuse and I put on black and chartreuse. Okay, I wanted to show that to you guys so you can see. Either one of these, guys, don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and stock your supplies up right now, because I'm telling you, we're going to be selling a lot of these. These are our #1 sellers when it comes to curly tail. That's what I'll be running. And listen, if you need proof, go to my channel. Go to Cam's Crappie Hole on YouTube, and you can see me using either one of these colors without a problem, okay? Let's put this one back real quick. That's the curly tail. So what are you going to do? Go to camscrappyhole.com and just enter curly at checkout, and you'll get 25% off. Man, let me tell you something. My hands are freezing. It is cold, but I had to come out here and tell you guys what I'm doing right now and how I'm running things. If you need a rod, go to camscrappyhole.com. Port between the two stores. If you need just a reel, I also, at Cam's Crappie Combos, you can buy a rod separate, you can buy a reel separate. You remember that red line I said? You can port back between those two stores using that, okay? Now, if you see these curly tails, you like that stinger shad, and you can't decide which one you want, look, you can get it in a kit. You can get everything in a kit. Chartreuse jig heads, black, non-painted, plus 4 different colors. Look, that's the hologram flake. If you want the stinger shad, you can get it. 4 different colors, hot pink, black, non-painted, 1/8 and 1/16, that nasty bin hook, all in a water-resistant carrying case, okay? Plus, on top of that, all of these guys come with free shipping. Also, you get a sticker, a Cam's Crappie combo sticker, and you get a coupon in there on your next purchase for 10% off. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. I got my 10-foot, I don't think I have my 9-foot up there. Okay, you see the silver stallion, you can see the orange Poseidon, you can see the Viper red, you can see the Thunder blue, the Matrix red. I got them in 6-foot, got them in 6'2", got them in 6'6". Guys, go to my channel. We, on all of our platforms, we have 17 million total views on all of our platforms. We are one of the largest ultralight rod and reel combo dealers in the country. In the spring, I'm going to be on fire. And I had somebody come in and say, Cam, all you can do is catch crappie during the spring. Everybody can catch them in the spring. Dude, I do this year round. Okay? I do this 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. That's all Cam does. So, I want to tell you guys this. We're no longer a fishing channel. Okay? We are no longer a fishing channel. We are a supplier and a manufacturer. When you want to see somebody catch fish, you go look at all the other guys. Go look at all the other guys. When you need the items to make you a better fisherman, you come see me. You need a rod, come see me. You need a reel, come see me. You need a kit, come see me. You need nasty bin minnow hooks, come see me. You need my slow death hooks, come see me. You need split shots, come see me. All you gotta do, guys, you sit right there in the comforts of your own home with a few clicks, and 9 times out of 10, all of our items, $35 or more, you get free shipping. All of my rods come with free shipping. All of my reels come with free shipping. All of my kits come with free shipping. And I want to mention this to you also. If in fact that you think possibly, look in the top left or right hand corner, if you think that you may need a rod, a tackle box, look, I got my Cam's Crappie Hole tackle box. And they come brand new, just like this. Okay? And it has trays in them. You'll see it on the picture. It has trays in them. okay? And these come with free shipping as well. Right down here, guys, you get 4 trays. And listen, I manufacture product, and I still got 2 of my trays that are still brand new. My tackle box weighs 20 pounds. I've been testing that tackle box since 2019, and none of the zippers, none of the clips, none of the net, none of the back straps, none of this stuff comes off. It's still running, just the same as if I broke it out brand new 4 years ago, okay? Look, let me tell you this too. The only thing that's different from mine is this color, because I've had it in the sun on the back of the boat for so long. This is quite possibly the last tackle box you'll ever buy, okay? And even at 20 pounds, it has cleats on the bottom, so it's designed to stand straight up or put it right behind your seat on the boat, or if you're fishing from the bank, it'll always stand up. This is my Cam's Crappie Hole backpack tackle box, and look, it has pockets. Look, a compartment up here, 2 on the side, 2 down here on the bottom zip, plus this compartment right here, and it's water resistant. And it's water resistant. You can see the straps, padded on the back, breathable. Guys, this is a awesome tackle box. So we have a few of those, and it comes with free shipping. I wanted to show that to you guys. My 9-footer, and my 10-foot yank stick. You can see all the colors that we have there. Listen, this is what I do. This is what I do. And we're already looking forward to spring, and I want to mention this to you as well. The reason why I'm giving you guys some plastics that are on sale, number one, it's rough out there. Okay, so we're also making room for 5 new color plastics that are going to be coming. 5. Nobody else has them. Just like that white knight, nobody else has that. That red, black, and chartreuse curly tail with the hologram flake, nobody has that. That black and chartreuse with the hologram flake, nobody else has that. Okay? Why? Because I'm a crappie fisherman. It'll be different if I just told you guys about my items. But for the last 8 years, guys, I've been out there showing you how my stuff works. Okay? Over 300 segments on my channel. Listen, don't believe me. I'm documented. I'm documented. Go to YouTube, Cam's Crappie Hole, and you'll see all my stuff. Okay? And that's why some of these guys say, man, Cam, you out there, man, you fishing, you make that look so easy. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I make crappie fishing look easy, because it's not, man. You got to chase those rascals, and sometimes you have to eat a big slice of humble pie, and it don't taste good. Okay? So they're elusive. The juice about crappie fishing, guys, is the chase. I started out just like you guys crappie bass fishing. Just like you guys. Bass fishing, bass. Dude, I let that go. By the way, we also have our bass cat poles that will be coming out sometime late 23, possibly 24. They're going to be a 7-foot and a 7.3 rod. 11+1 ball bearings, the largest in the industry. Wide ball bearings. It's going to be, that reel is going to be super smooth. Okay. Plus, I'm going to have the sticky grips that will be coming out in the future. I'm going to have my 9-foot, 10-foot, and possibly a 12-foot with those same sticky grips. They're rubberized. If you guys have ever held a golf club with brand new grips on it, those are the type of grips that's going to have on. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. But I want you guys to understand that my days of showing you guys, giving you all my secrets, I've been doing that for a while now. And you guys sit right there in the comforts of your own home. Listen, don't believe me, just view my channel. Just take a look at it. And I may seem odd to you guys because I have so many products. Okay? We're trailblazing. I don't get on here and I don't push somebody else's products. I push my products, okay? Because I believe in them. I developed them from the ground up. Paint scheme. Matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. Let me show it to you real quick. If you're at a store, I want to show you guys this. If you like cork handles, I'm going to show you both of them so you'll be able to see them. These are just the rods. If you like cork handles, this is a cork handle, Portuguese cork. Fuji Real C, by far cork is the baddest conductor that's out there. Okay, let me show it to you so you can see it. Look, the hook holder right here, this is my Cam's Nasty Stick. It's a 6.2, pure carbon fiber. Every rod that you see behind me is carbon fiber. We don't use graphite and we don't use composite. Some of you guys got to come forward, okay? Look at that, glossy here, matte finish here. You got ceramic inside the guides, and this is what I want to show you. It's a 2-piece. This is a 6.2, easy for traveling. You break it down like this, okay? So therefore, you won't roll it up in your car window. You won't break it, bend it. So it breaks down to about 2 feet. And look how it comes. Every rod that ships out of here, you get a carrying case like this. Every rod. So it's easy to transport. You see that? That's my signature series. Okay, come with a sock. We call it a sock, but that's how it comes. Every single rod that you see behind me, guys, is carbon fiber. If you like Portuguese cork handle, or whether you like the EVA split grip, this is what I want to cover real quick. I'm going to put it back together. Look how many guides on my rod. 6'2", 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guides. When you go to the when you go to the big box store, you don't get 8 guides on your rod because it takes more time to hand make these rods. Guys, those ones that you see may have 4 guides on them, and when you have less guides, it produces line slap. Okay, you know when you cast, you hear your line pop, 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 against the rod. My guides are all lined up to make sure that line flows off of that reel real easy. The heavier line that you use, the less distance you're going to get. The thinner line, 6 pound, 4 pound, 2 pound, 1 pound, going to give you more distance. But you give up when you go down in pound test line. So if you're running 2 pound, you hook a big crappie or big bass, you're in trouble. You better have that drag set, okay? So let me cover that again. The thinner line that you have, the further distance you get. The heavier line, 8, 10, 12 pound test line, the shorter distance you're going to get. So if you want to get out there further, you need to come down in test line. You may have to come down to a 6, to a 4, to a 2. I even have some friends that run 1 pound test line. I don't run 1 pound. I stay strictly with 6. I always run high vis, and I use monofilament. Okay, that's just me. Monofilament stretches. So if you're one of those fishermen and you make a few errors, monofilament will allow you to handle that fish. I got buddies that use 10 pound braid. That's their thing, okay? And they use a 6 foot leader. It all depends on what you decide that you want to use, okay? But I wanted to show you guys the guides on here. All of them are ceramic coated, so in the inside, so that you won't nick your line. And when you get that big one on, you won't lose them. So this is the Portuguese cork handle. The cork is imported from Portugal. This is my EVA split grip, okay? Fuji reel seat. You can see the hook holder right here. You can see a shiny matte finish here, 2-piece. Look, that's the Viper Red. We call this the Viper Red, okay? I prefer the EVA split grip. It's soft to the touch to your hand, and it lasts much longer. It's water resistant, and it'll last forever and a day. It'll probably outlast you and me, okay? This is my new Viper Red. Love this rod. This is my newest addition. So, I think I've covered everything. If you guys need me for comments, I generally don't, after I produce a video, I generally don't come back in. I may make a statement. Sometimes I'll drop back in, but one thing I do, I go to a lot of you guys' channels and I comment, hit that thumbs up button, and I do all that. And by the way, speaking of hit that thumbs up button, I need your guys' help, because come spring, I need 2,000 subscribers to hit 30,000 on YouTube, just on YouTube, okay? We've been trying to hit that 30,000 mark for a minute. And if you guys help me share my material, okay, talk to your friends about Cam's Crappie Hole. If you do that for me, I will turn around when my 5 new plastics come out. I'm going to give you 25% off of those come spring, okay? I'll be unveiling those sometime in the end of January. I'll be unveiling those new colors. Nobody else will have them, so you got to stay tuned to what we're doing here, okay? I'm going to give you 25% off, guys, and you're going to see me using those plastics, because the crappie are going to be in the shallows. And I'm back to yanking. That's all I do, man. All I do is yank. 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. That's all that I do. So, I understand, as I was saying before, I understand times are hard, guys. If you look in the top left or right-hand corner, you'll see Afterpay here. You'll see Shop Pay here. On Cam's Crappie Combos, we got Shop Pay. On camscrappiehole.com, you got Afterpay. These are my finance company. Both of them are my finance company. I'll break everything that you see, no matter what you buy. If you click on the item, you'll see a powder blue button called Afterpay. It'll show you what you will be paying bi-weekly, okay? There's no credit check, okay? And plus, on top of that, I'm going to break anything that you buy. I don't care if you buy a bag of hooks, you buy a rod, you buy a reel, I'll break it up into payments with no interest. So let's say this rod right here is $100, okay? At checkout, all let's do is $25. Once you pay that $25, your rod is on its way, okay? You still got 3 more payments to make bi-weekly, no interest, and you're on the water fishing. So 2 weeks from now, we'll notify you that your payment is due, $25. And once you get finished paying the other 3 payments, total of 4 payments, okay, because you made 1 when you checked out. The other 3 will be due bi-weekly. Once you get finished paying those 4 payments all together, all you paid is $25, no interest. And listen, once I get to know you, I'll give you a credit line up to $2,000. Once I see how you do business, I'll give you a credit line on Afterpay or ShopPay up to $2,000 to shop anywhere in the store. Okay? So I wanted to tell you guys this, man, and let you guys know that I know how times are out there. I feel it, okay? But that shouldn't stop you from getting on the water and catching fish, okay? So listen, let me wrap this up. If you guys want to join our email list, feel more than happy. You saw I showed you on the beginning of the video. Just scroll down right before that last video. Just go up, just enter your email address, hit enter, and we send out promo codes. We send out specials. We do that probably 2 or 3 times a month, so you'll be able to save more money even that way. Okay? Listen, this is your boy Cam. Until next time, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn.